I would like to thank the Canadian public for trusting me and giving me a chance.
Hours after Omar Khadr left prison in 2015, he was already talking about clearing his name with Canadians.
I'll prove to them that I'm a good person. Thank you very much.
For some, an apology and compensation from the federal government might be that proof, that redemption. But for others, it is an incredible outrage. This is video of a 15-year-old Omar Khadr in Afghanistan making roadside bombs. In a firefight, he threw a grenade and an American soldier, Sergeant Christopher Spear, was killed.
He was a child soldier. He was a victim. He wasn't a mastermind and a perpetrator of anything.
Alex Neve of Amnesty International says there are questions about Khadr's confession of his role in the soldier's death as part of a plea deal. Neve argues that Khadr was a child soldier who should have been protected. Instead, he was imprisoned and questioned in Guantanamo Bay for 10 years, at one point undergoing weeks of sleep deprivation, then being interrogated by Canadian officials.
Canada failed him. Canada was complicit in what happened to him. Canada contributed to his human rights violations. We absolutely do owe him redress and an apology.
The Canadian Taxpayers Federation doesn't think so. It's launched a petition arguing, quote, Canadians should not be forced to pay millions of dollars to a killer. The Conservatives have made a similar move, saying the apology is wrong and that, thanks to Justin Trudeau, Khadr will be one of the wealthiest men in Canada.
It's a tragic case on all levels, but we can't excuse the behavior of Mr. Khadr, and to certainly almost reward it in this way, I think, is a travesty.
The Prime Minister, who is traveling overseas, wasn't saying much about the settlement.
We are anticipating, like I think a number of people are, that judicial process is coming to its conclusion.
He will likely have to say what he thinks of that conclusion when the apology is officially announced. In the meantime, one former Liberal senator who commanded the UN mission in Rwanda is celebrating the news. Romeo Dallaire says Khadr was a child soldier pushed to fight in an adult war.
All of a sudden, because he was facing a force that is an ally to us, that seemed to have had a significant influence, and it shouldn't have. A child is a child is a child.
Sergeant Spear's widow and another soldier who was injured in that same firefight sued Khadr in U.S. civil court, and they won more than $100 million in damages, though they've never seen any of that money. Catherine Cullen, CBC News, Ottawa.